It was recent captures. Should I do it now?
Just let us get in this lobby first.
Or shall I just send you a picture of my sock doing it?
Problem is, I have not actually got the leaderboard. Actually, I have, hasn't I? It'll be on the previous stream. So let me go get the stream a minute.
I'll send. Shall I send it you through Messenger?
Why is that saying 1 minute there for? Why is that? That's 2 minutes ago. What's going on there? Yeah, Messenger, please. John, are you gonna have to join this party if you're because I have got the grid here. Yeah, it's been posted. Mine was shit, but yeah, Kenzie's got one there. Look at Retro Kenzie's. They got the clip for you. So mine was shit. The grid. And Mastoc's got a 5. Yeah, Mastoc's got a server 5 grid penalty for this race, and there's a base race ban for next week. No, he'll go behind you. He'll be last. Yeah. Now I've got to rename all the streams now because of that. I didn't catch him running up, but Aaron has. So yeah. So Aaron has anyway. So we have got proof if we need it. Right. Broadcasting that, so we need to change that one now.
Are you in the lobby, Michael?
Yep.
Come and invite.
Yeah, sorry, I was going to bring in one more, the other Aaron, and we'll be ready. Space that. Save that. What's up now? It ain't gonna happen. You can't do it that way. No, don't. Just ignore him. If he sends you any incidents to your personal account, delete them. Don't even look at them. Because they're not incidents until they get put through the actual league.
Wait, what? Are you not racing? Oh, you could hear it.
Not a lot of people join, it's fine. Save. Right, that one. Well, I'll send it to you through Facebook, John, alright, so you've got it. How do I find you? Oh, you are. Can I find you for a minute? Yeah, yeah, it's doing custom grid. Yeah, just ignore that, right? Give, just give me 2 seconds. I want to get this. Oh no, it's telling me. I don't want to edit that. Bloody thing. Yeah, well, my thing's doing stupid stuff anyway, so it won't let me go back. This is the problem. When somebody readies up like this is what it causes. Right, yeah, I'm ready whenever you are for the lineup. Yep. 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 No Fridays are supposed to be in front of hurdle. Alright, okay, yeah. Damien and won it. Yeah. Then yeah, and then right, what's the weather? Weather for the race. Right, so set it for overcast in custom weather. And then we should be ready to go.
Yep.
Yeah, you've got to clip it and you've got to put it through the incident as well, so. Alright, just so we'll sort that out afterwards. Yeah, well, we can't do nothing about it until after the race. You want to see what happens to me in Extreme 1? Right, I'll catch you in a bit, John. Good luck, man. Yeah.
Alright, see you later.
Right, let's try that again.
Yep. Yeah, try and, yeah. Will we still have a 5-minute break, or we'll just go straight into the race?
No, we're gonna have to have a couple of minutes break. That's all to get setups on and tyres. And just so people know, Stumpy is the only one that started on mediums. Everyone else is on soft. Ooh. So make sure you all start on them soft tyres. There's only Stumpy that isn't on soft.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah, with that.
It's one of the most prestigious races in the world and forms 1/3 of the Triple Crown of motorsport, alongside the 24 Hours of Le Mans and the Indy 500. Graham Hill, nicknamed Mr. Monaco.
Yeah, just people just, you know, like some people will like be careful and still get penalties, but others will just be reckless. Which is not what you want in Monaco.
Some of the all-time greats hit the ground running during their first season in F1 by taking at least one win. These include Lewis Hamilton, Jacques Villeneuve, Juan Manuel Fangio, and Jackie Stewart.
Michael.
Pole position is, of course,
Hello.
incredibly
I'm trying to sort everything else out
why
now.
don't
but
I do Extreme 2 review as well?
no.
No?
I'm not even worried about Extreme 2. I've got this to do, and I've got to sort out the lineup for X2 as well. Help X2, so. I'm trying to do 6 things here again.
The fastest part of the track here, the tunnel, can present some of the biggest challenges. The
That's the problem when people let people down.
The track is very slippery offline, and if it rains, the covered track will remain dry. A real test for wet tyres. The Grand Hotel hairpin is the slowest corner of the entire year, and has had many names over the years, depending on who owns the hotel overlooking the...
Right, I want to check what people's tyres are on, because we want to make sure. Why are people on mediums? You should be on soft tyres. The only person that should be on soft medium is Stumpy. Well, on my stream there is only one car that set a lap on mediums, and that was Stumpy Steam. So well, okay, well, it'll be on stream, so whoever isn't is gonna get penalised for it. So because it's all on stream, while people set their times. Yeah, well, it's on stream here. I've got the qualifying right here, and the only person that was on mediums, that set their lap on mediums, their fastest lap on mediums, was Stumpy. So they want penalties, they can argue the penalties. Not apparently they let them choose. It's not meant to, but okay. We've got to get to Extreme now. There are 2 after this, so we need to get going. So let's go.
Today's ever-increasing young breed of drivers, it's no surprise the top 10 oldest drivers to enter a race all achieved their strange record during the 1950s and 60s. Today's drivers are more likely to have pimples than wrinkles. Don't be surprised to see a safety car out on the track during the race. Any small error can end in catastrophe for a driver in their car. The safety car has made an appearance in about 2/3 of races here in the last couple of decades. Keep your eyes peeled for famous faces around the paddock.
And away we go. Looks like a few rings have been shared at the back of the grid.
Let's try and concentrate on this then for 5 minutes. Maybe yellow flag in. Well, yeah.
Oh, safety car. Oh, there's a big
Safety car.
wreck
We
with
have
leg up
Mastic.
and going on, and the Haas. Oh, the Haas is all over the place. It's like Damien and Motric got caught up in that too.
Yeah. So we have a safety car. Well, we didn't have a single one in Extreme 1, so that was a... At least we know they're still around. There's only a virtual though, so it's only going to be about half a lap.
Yeah. I think we probably will see maybe a proper safety car this race. And it looks like we are green again. Looks like a few people are pitting for some wins. Damien Mastock and Leg Up are pitting for some wins on the second lap. And it looks like Leg Up Racing has a 5-second penalty for corner cutting. Classic and Stumpy Steam are quite close together, and Stumpy might be able to make a move at the tunnel.
Retro's all over the Retro Ritzy's all over the back of Olivino as well, but actually he's lost a lot of time in that last sector in the hairpin, so I think Kenzie is the fight as the match stands between Classic, Stumpy and Kenzie.
Yep.
Snake's just behind them as well, so it's like 4 cars within 2 seconds.
Oh, and it looks like Stumpy is spinning it around there.
Looks like they caught the outside of the wall, back end and span. So Master at 3-second time and into penalty for corner cutting. A lot has now changed.
And it looks like Stumpy Steam is on the back of normal hurdle.
Makers in the pits, so they must have got damage in that incident as well. The biggest gainer so far is John Amatic up 5, Kenzie Retro up 3, and James Jones, Hurdle, Fradders and Yohi all up 1. Biggest loser so far is Damien down 4, Snake's down 5, Stumpy down 2, and Ryan Ramisco in 5th down 1. All 4 cars at the back so far have all pitted and gone onto hards except for Leg Up Racing. He's the only car that's been in the pits and gone onto soft tyres.
Ritzer picks up a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. And it looks like that Journal-Matic is... Oh! Looks like some team is going into the pits for a tyre and wing change. So it looks like Hurdle is we have a yellow flag in sector 3, but I don't see anything on my map. Oh, and Maxic has left the session. and it looks like Journematic is on the back of Hurdle.
Right, so what we got? Jimmo Jones is fighting with King Pleb in 3rd and 4th position, 6th down as it stands.
And it looks like Journematic and Hurdle are he just went up man's battling as well.
Kenzie.
Oh,
Kenzie, yeah, they're all keen on Kenzie, yeah. You might actually have him here, actually. So we'll go and watch the Hurdle and Jono fight.
Jono seems to be all over the back of him, so I think he might be able to get him down the main straight. The RS is enabled. Will he get past him? It looks like close, and they're going. Oh no, maybe not. They got racing a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, amazing! Why is it? Oh.
Paul gets someone else. Leg Up Racing crashes at the swimming pool. You must fancy the dip. You're not the only one to do it, mate. There'll be other people later on. We have a safety car, so we have also got a safety car. I wish we would get more of a warning with a safety car than just popping up in the left-hand top corner.
Well, yeah. So this could change things up massively. There's like a few people in the pits. Rexor picks up a 5-second time penalty and spinning in the pit lane. So does Classic. Looks like they are all probably going to go on the hards to maybe finish the race on that compound.
Right, so there's a few people going in the pits. We have Jimmy Jones in the pits, Remitsko in the pits, Classic in the pits, Kenzie in the pits, Frida's in the pits, Hurdle's in the pits, Yohi in the pits. Oh, no, Yohi
maybe
went
like
actually
half of the
there,
grid
so
has gone into the pits.
John went also went in the pits. So, but the problem is these medium tyres. I mean, I went 20 laps on them and they were literally done. So
maybe they won't.
People going on medium tyres, they're going to have to go another lap. They'll have to do it and stop, and they'll have to go onto soft tyres at the end.
Yeah. People with hard probably will end on that compound.
So as it stands, we have Olovino in first, Retro Rixie in second, King Pleb in third, Jimmo in fourth, Remitsko in fifth, Classic in sixth, Yohi in seventh, Retro Kenzie in eighth, Hurdle in ninth, Snake in 10th, Jonomatic in 11th, Fridays in 12th, Damien in 13th, Stumpy in 14th, and Mastock in 15th position. Has Mastock managed to get back into the session yet or not?
I don't think he has. I haven't seen.
So if they have not, then they will be disqualified from this race as well. So technically we're down to 14 cars unless they can get into the session. If you miss over half the race, you will be disqualified from any race you're in the league. So you need to be in the session. So we are just waiting for the safety car to go in and the group to catch up. We are waiting for about 7 cars to catch up to the back of, I think it's Classic. The safety car will be out for at least another lap because we're waiting for over half the field to.
Yeah, it looks like Damien and Stumpy are the last people to try and catch up.
Yohi will be the last one because he's just gone to the pits. Yes, yeah.
And it looks like you're
Frida's 5-second penalty for collision with Jono in under safety car. That'll be served in the pits if he serves another pit stop. But if he doesn't go in the pits to serve that penalty, it will be a 10-second penalty altogether at the end of the race. So.
So now
we will know when they enter the third sector if the safety car's coming in. Here it comes, coming in.
And then this lap, so we will go green this lap.
Again. Let's try that again, shall we?
Yep. And we are away green.
But then Brian looks like he's a sitting duck there.
Oh, it's
he was.
Oh, and it's too wide. Oh, let me know. It was.
He managed to hold on to it. He's managed to hold on to it. Snake has got in front of Hurdle into 8th position. And Jono. So what happened to Hurdle back there then? Dropped a few places there. Must have made a mistake. He has. He's lost the left lem brake. So. Watched this battle for 5th position. I should say 4th position.
Yeah. So, oh, very little free to talk about if you have multiple warnings.
If you do see any incidents, Aaron, can you like clip
and
them
then and send them?
Yeah, and then yeah.
No problem. It looks like the two runners are very close to each other.
We have a yellow flag. Oh, we have a Toro going into pits. I think that might be Fradas. It is Fradas into the pits in, I think he's 11th position. He's now going to be at the back. Well, not quite at the back of the grid. But
yeah, he's going to be second to last. Looks like he feels actually quite bunched up. From 4th to 11. Looks like Jonah overtook his teammate's mate. Looks like there's a fight for 5th between Remit, so Classic and Kenzie.
yeah.
Oh wait, what?
Kenzie's about 1.6 behind, so not quite in DRS zone. So
Yeah.
really the fight is really between Remitsko in the Racing Point and Classic in the Toro Rosso. And Yohi's also into the pits, so they're definitely giving their pit crew some work to do.
Yeah. Can't you like run out of wings? Like if you have like too many wing damages, you run out of wings.
I'm not too sure because people were doing it yesterday, and they were going through more than 4 wings than we were originally thought. So I'm not too sure.
It looks like Classic could not make the move to 5th position on the DRS straight. And it looks like Kenzie and Jono are actually fighting for 7th position. And Jono, goes into the inside. He's going to make a dive. He is. And he doesn't make it.
It's a bit brave being around there, though.
It is a bit brave, yeah.
And apparently, Mechanical Set does not want the Williams car in Extreme 2. Well, guess what? He has now. Hopefully. King played with a 3-second time penalty and what were warnings?
And I think Jono might be able. Kinsey 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Now I think Jono might be able to make the move into 7th position on the DRS straight.
Just to let everybody know, this stream will also be holding the Extreme 2 race. Hopefully the 3rd qualifying 3 as well.
And is Jono going to make the move on
straight through.
Kenzie? As he does, he's going to go too right, and
corner cut though.
Goes, but he did get a corner cut.
Corner cut.
But he does get the 7th position. Kenzie thought he was going to be a little bit mad, so he would want the position back.
So technically, I mean, we didn't need to cut that corner as much, but it did give Kenzie a hell of a lot of space there. So he didn't need to give Kenzie quite that much room.
Yeah, but it's just better to do it, so...
It's probably the safest place to do it. Hi Pete. I will be there at some point after this race.
And
it's been a hell of a...
looks like Kenzie actually made a mistake.
I think it was. But people haven't turned up as they were sound of things. What I'm reading, people haven't turned up, so. We have 23 laps to go, which will be about 25 minutes.
But it looks like it's quite close between Remixo and Classic.
See, we get told off for saying that name wrong every single time, but he never tells us exactly how you say that name.
Oh yeah, it's like
to me it says Remixo.
Remixo.
Ooh, it's doing on damage.
Hey?
I think that was a Classic, I think. Or they must have just hit some debris or something, but all I seen was blue wing flying everywhere. And he's in a blue car, but he had no wing damage, so...
No, he has no wing damage, so...
he does not, so... Earl with a 3-second time penalty.
So let's gonna go and see... King Pleb and Retro Richie.
So Pete, just please tell me that Mechanical Sax in a Williams. Oh, thank you. That's alright. You're gonna love that.
Pleb late on the brakes there.
Let's go in 5th. Is actually getting caught by Classic, but John and Matic has now got into that fight as well.
Oh, this would be a...
problem, you get stuck behind somebody.
Yeah, it's like quite hard to overtake. But no.
The problem with it being like this, how can you watch the front three when then we got 5th, 6th and 7th all within a half a second? Damien with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, and King Pleb is into the bits from, I think he was 3rd.
He was 2nd.
He was 2nd.
No,
Softs as well,
was
so which
third,
means
he
he's
was
going to
third.
stop again. He's gone on to softs and he's going to have to pit again after that. I think that may have been a mistake.
Yeah,
This track is
wasn't
all
really.
about track position, it's not about how fast you are.
Yeah. You could have the best pace in the world but be last because you can't get past them.
Stumpy 5-second time penalty.
Looks like
And second
Snake
place for
and
Mix goes and sort
Damien
of Retro Rixies into
and
this.
Stumpy are also fighting for 10th position now.
We will go and have a watch there for a second because that is 3 cars within 4 tenths.
Looks like
with a
Snake is going to go
penalty,
around that
so
outside.
the problem is they've done a penalty and they're on the wrong
Oh, it
side
looks
and
like
there's Stumpy.
Oh no! I think Stumpy and Snake made contact.
We did, and they tried going 2-car wide down the final one-hander, which was never going to work. That is just suicidal for trying it.
Yeah. But
So
now
that'll be a
will
steward to be looking
a
at that
battle.
after the race for sure. We'll go and watch Snake's teammate, Jono, in 5th position because he's fighting with Remitsko and Classic in 3rd, 4th and 5th. We have a flag. We're sector 2, which looks like that was Kenzie, I think. I think it was Kenzie. I'm not too sure what happened.
I think he's
Oh, right wing.
damage.
He's lost the right hand
Yeah.
plate. Yeah, right hand plate's gone.
So it looks like Snake and Damien are fighting for 9th position now. It looks like Snake, I think he made a little bit of contact. Damien has damage, so it might be quite hard for him. He might be pitting actually. He's doing a pit. Yes, he is. He's going to pit for a win. So that brings Snake up into 9th place. It looks like Jono, Classic and Mixo are fighting for 3rd place. As they got onto the now, they are very close together.
Report before, someone saying other players involved, Codemasters. Alright.
It looks like Classic is on the back of the Mixco now as they are going down to the DRS. Great, we might be able to make a move down here.
King Player is also in the back of Kenzie
And
in
does Classic
6th.
make the move? No, he doesn't have enough speed even with the DRS.
I got a funny feeling Pleb's going to try swing around here.
But
King Pleb is on soft tyres and Retro Rixie is just behind him as well. These are all on fresh tyres behind Kenzie on hards. So you've got a fresh set of mediums and a fresh set of softs right behind Kenzie. Kenzie has wing damage too, so he's going to be struggling to turn left as well.
okay, as they go to the tunnel straight now. I think Clegg will probably. Oh, Stumpy has retired.
Stumpy is
from
out of the race.
session.
Yeah, he's in the pits. He's retired in the pits.
Okay, so now we're going to go back to, and it looks like Kenzie actually cut the corner a bit there. As we go on to, is he going to pit? No, he's not. He's going to stay out, and it looks like King Play might be able to make a move on the
Don't think
DRS
he's close
straight.
enough.
No, he's not close enough. Unfortunately not.
You need to be within 1/10 of a second coming out that final corner, otherwise you're never going to catch him even with DRS.
Now King Pleb is literally on the back of Enzi now.
DRS zone here is absolutely useless.
Yeah, it's pretty much. It looks like Kenzie got a better exit out of that corner and he's now coming to
Snake
the
in 10th position has it
straight.
pitted. So we're going to drop a few paces there.
Oh, and King Pleb hard on the brakes. King Pleb trying to make a move on. I bet this is very frustrating as Kenzie's on the hard and he's on the soft, so he's obviously quicker than him, and as they go down to the DRS straight, and
Just cannot get close
no,
enough.
he just, no. Oh, Kenzie punts it into the wall,
Kenzie
and I
hit the
think
wall.
King Pleb retro risk left, retro risk. I didn't say it.
Rixie, yeah.
Yeah,
Retro
he's left the
Rixie
session.
has left the session.
Looks like King Pleb does not have any wing damage. Kenzie definitely does though, as he punted the wall kind of hard. And Fabian's left the session.
Went a little wide off the. Yeah, Stumpy left his tires out the race.
Yeah.
But yeah, he went wide on the first corner with damage, all with the wing with damage, and now he's just ended any chance of holding on to any of basically was with 6th and 7th. Now in front of him as well, he'll probably definitely need to.
Yeah, I mean,
he can go on to softs though to the end of the race though, so he could actually pit.
Retro Rixie has joined back to the session.
Problem is, if he stays out, it's asking basically for more incidents to happen, more damage, and probably ending.
It looks
race
like Retro Rixie goes into the pit. So now I'm going to
both
go
Retro
over
and Retro Rixie and Kenzie are both in the pits.
Oh, Retro Rixie and Kenzie are both in the pit, so that incident probably
has gone to mediums.
And now I'm going to go over to Remixo Classic and Jonomatic as they are battling for 3rd position once again.
They've been battling over this position the entire race.
Yeah.
And it just stays in this order. It just does not seem like Classic and Jonomatic can actually really get at the fair. But saying that, Jonomatic started the race in 16th position.
Wow. Yeah.
And he's up to 5th position, so
big improvement. I mean, not improvement, you know what I mean, don't you?
it was an improvement. I mean, it's did well. Say getting up that far in Monaco at the start of the race is a very, very top fade.
Yep. Okay, so Classic still can't get past the mixer. Surely he should be able to, if he doesn't lose any time on these corners, he should be able to. Oh, I'm over a yellow flag in the 2nd sector. Who is that? I don't know who it is. It looks like Remixer is on the hards. Oh, and it looks like Snake, I think. Yeah, he has gone into the wall, has picked up some ring damage as well, so he's going to have to pit for win. Kenzie Retro has retired from the race. Snake has retired from the race. I think they've retired in the pits. Yeah, they've retired in the pits. Damon fast second tap out for corner cutting. And remember, in Monaco, the penalties are doubled. Looks like Retro Rixie has left the session again.
Too sure how to get back into their car. They've got to get into the lobby, ready up. When it goes to spectating, you press A or X or whatever it is, and then.
Oh, and it looks like Remixer and
Contact.
Classic have made contact. Yeah. How they got wind.
But yeah, it needs to press X or A, and then on your car press A and take control.
I don't think Remixer has wind damage. No, he hasn't. They both haven't got wind damage. Fortunately.
Well, they both hit each other's side pod, so there wouldn't be a lot of damage. It's just going to time. It was going to cost us time. And Remitsko is also going to have has also got now got a 5-second time penalty for cutting the corner too. So technically, Classic does not have to now pass Remitsko.
Nope.
Be on the podium. So. This is definitely where the fight is. The fight is definitely the third, fourth, and fifth. There's nothing else to look at.
Oh, Classic is really on the racing points at side.
Well, they're both actually using, all of them are, they're all running out of ERS as well, so is any of them actually full saving? No, they're all on the, got plus fuel as well, so.
Oh!
Down Classic
contact.
with Ryan. Yeah, Ryan, it's until it's a 10-second penalty, but that could be Classic out of the race. If he can survive, has he survived? I think he has.
He's got no wind damage, I don't think. That
He's extremely lucky with no damage.
Yeah, it was quite a big hit. Ryan, or Remixer, he has
Speeding in the pit
wind
lane, so I
damage.
think
And
yes,
he's
I
had
think
5
that
seconds
is
for speeding in pit lane.
yeah, he's also got a 10-second penalty as well with all that, so he's definitely going to be dropping at least 3 or 4 places here because of that incident.
And it looks like King Kelly's gone to the pits to put some hards on, or maybe even...
King Pleb, no, it's probably mediums, or he could even go softs.
Yeah, he's putting softs on.
Softs will get to the end. Yeah, you can go softs. And so is Remisco as well, they've both gone into soft tyres.
So I think Olivino has got it in the bag. but anything can happen in a race, so especially at Monaco.
Yeah, I think you're more likely right there, and I think Jimmo Jones might actually have second as long as they don't make any mistakes as well. And Jono and Classic, I mean, that could be anybody's.
Well, yeah.
Out of them two, but yeah, I think your front four are definitely going to be in that order. It's just the front two are definitely. Oh, we have a yellow sector 2, but yeah, we've definitely got the 1 and 2 near sewn it as long as they don't make any mistakes. It's all down to Dramatic and Classic. King Pleb with a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting.
It looks actually. Oh wait, no. I was gonna say, Normal Hurdle was holding up Slovenia. But let him through. So there has been a fair share of drama. You can say that.
We're going actually now, as we're coming to 8 laps to go. Let's have a look at the fastest lap of the races so far. Olovino in with the fast lap of the race with a 1:13.2, but I think the Arisco and King Pleb will be looking at to beating that now, with both being on fresh set of softs with 8 laps, well 7 laps to go now-ish. So, and the outside of the top 10 is only 2 cars, so it's... what about that? Yeah. So it looks like it's, as it stands, the fast lap outside of the top 10 is Mastock. I presume he's back in, I'm not too sure if he's in or not. Have you got that Mastock on your friends list or not? Can you see if they're actually in the race?
No, I haven't got him on my friends list now.
I'm gonna have to have a look then. Sorry about the stream, guys. I need to look if this guy's in the lobby or not. Yes, that's classic. And no, he's not. So Mastock is not coming back. He's also on a different game. So
oh, that's bad.
As well, because he's basically left his car on track and gone off. So that will be a qualifying or a race ban. So that'll be up to the admins to sort out.
So it looks like Jono has had the most positions gained with 12, and then it is Mastock with 5. I mean, 12 positions at Monaco, that is absolutely amazing. He was at 16th and came down to 3rd. Absolutely crazy. Oh, excuse me.
Basically, the fast lap outside the top 10 is he's all by himself, because he is the only car outside the top 10 that is in the race. So yes, really, there's not actually any fights as it stands.
No,
We've got
what was
Classic
it?
at the back of Fradders, but that won't count because he's not actually classed in the race. This is the reason why I don't like having the AI this high.
And it looks like
There is no... Yeah, Yohoi has crashed out, retired in the pits, so he's just thrown away 2 championship points by simply not wanting to race anymore. And his car's come back out on track. Okay, so Yohi's just chucked away 2 points for
wait, it might do that thing. It might go on.
He will
for a
retire up
bit
the road
and
here,
then,
but yeah, it will. But the thing is, Yohi's also just chucked away 2 championship points, even though he was the only car outside the top 10 with the fastest lap. So he's basically that's why I keep telling people always finish the races, because you never know. You can get points, and we would have got points. So basically, no one's going to have the outside top 10 fast lap. So all the cars now are all fighting for fast lap of the race. Basically, only be 2 people. Thought we have any chance of getting it, and that would have been Ramitsko and King Pleb, but King Pleb is 2 tenths down it, and Ramitsko is a second down off the fastest lap of the race. The problem is with the AI being set on 85, especially around Monaco, a lot of people aren't as good as the AI on 85. Retro Rixie has overtaken Classic into 4th position.
Yeah, that was quite a nice overtake actually. Also, Damien is actually pitting for a new wing.
Well, technically he's got nothing to lose, he's got a pit stop with space, so it's the right move.
Yep.
Technically King Pleb could do the same thing again as well, and so can Olivino if they wanted to. Olivino can actually also pit to get a fast lap, so we will go and watch Olivino for a bit, see what they are actually strolling away with this race pretty comfortably. But as we're doing this, we will go to Race Director and have a look at the penalties people have got. Olivino has 0, he only has 1 warning. Same as Jimmo Jones has nothing at all. John Amatic has 1 penalty, which is a 3-second penalty. And Retro Rixie has 0. And I think Classic has 3 penalties, which should be mounted to 6 seconds. And I think Ramitsko has about 22 seconds or 25 seconds, I think it was. King Pleb has, 1, 2.
How do you know the
4 penalties. Go and Race Director. Click on the drivers' names, and he has 1, 2. Hurdles has 2 penalties, which would be 6 seconds. Damien has 3 penalties with a 5-second there as well, but the 3 penalties will count. Mastock has 2, which is 6 seconds, and that is it. Oh no, Fradders, sorry, I missed Fradders. 5-second penalty there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and Fradders has 4 penalties, which would be 12
no more
seconds.
Herald just picked up a penalty for speeding in the pit lane 5 seconds.
Yeah, a lot of these 5-second penalties are actually served inside the pits, but they only serve them on the next pit stop. So if they don't serve them with a pit stop now, then they will have to get 10 point. They'll get 10-second penalty at the end of the race for not serving a penalty. And we are 3 laps away from the end, and Hurdle has gone onto soft tyres, so he'll be going for the first lap as well. So there is these 2 cars going for the fastest lap outside, fast lap of the race, and that is Hurdle and Damien.
Looks like Damien is a bit low on fuel. Yeah.
Remits goes into the pits. He's going to go for it too.
Might as well.
I mean, if you've got the time to do the pit stop, you may as well go for it, yeah.
Yep.
We've got nothing to lose.
No.
And Remitsko has a 50-second lead, so plenty of time to do it. Oh, yellow sector 2. Oh, yellow or red, blue flags.
And 2 laps to go on this race.
Just under 1.5 actually. Just coming to the final sector of Olovino is just coming to the final 2 corners, so he'll be setting on the last lap of the race. So he's hoping no one beats that fastest lap of 1:13.2. I think all these positions are literally set as they are. There is a few people with penalties, so things may change. Retro is over the back of
penalty.
John O'Matic in the 3rd and 4th. All over the back. Our race leader, assuming he is just coming to the final 2 sectors, and John O'Matic has just got a time penalty, so that is not going to help.
Well, Olovino now in the final.
He's coming to the penultimate corners to win the Monaco Grand Prix of Extreme 3 Racing League Season 2, Race 6 Monaco. Winner is Olovino in the Red Bull. And Jimmy Jones is quite a way back in sector 2, second position. I don't think he has any penalties, so he'll definitely guaranteed to have that. We know that Remisco is in 7th position, and Fredes is going to finish in 11th, which will be put down to 10th position because of Mastock not returning or even attempting to. So Fredes, you do have 10th position. Mascot will not have that. Jimmo Jones claims 2nd. John O'Matic will claim Retro Ritchie claims 3rd. John O'Matic comes 4th. Classic is coming now, and Hurdles is in 8th position.
Is going to finish now in 9th
Classic to finish 5th. Classic gets 5th, and he also serves penalties. So King Pleb might actually get more here because Classic has got a few penalties.
And
Quite sure if he did or not. I'm pretty sure that Olovino also had the fastest lap of the race as well. I don't think anyone actually beat it, so we'll go do a quick rundown of the leaderboard, and then we will head on into Extreme 2's, hopefully, the last qualifying session we might try and catch. Oh, so we're going to make it then. We're going to make it for Q3. So we have Olovino in 1st. 2nd is Jimmo Jones. 3rd is Retro Rixie. 4th is John O'Matic. 5th is Classic. 6th is King Pleb. 7th is Remisco. 8th is Hurdle. 9th is Damien. 10th is Mastock, but he will be put to 11th position because he'll get disqualified. So Frades will be in 10th position. And the fast lap of the race, I believe, is Olovino.
Very 1:32.
Yes, he did, because Remisco missed it by 1/10. or a second. So Olivino also has the fastest lap of the race. Thank you for joining us in Extreme 3 Racing League Season 2 Race 6 at Monaco, and thank you, Aaron, for joining me.
Yeah, you're welcome, mate, no problem.
Extreme. We will now push on to Extreme 2 qualifying 3, hopefully. So thank you for joining us, everybody, and have a good evening.